Welcome back to the Ark Adventure vlog. I'm Jade Monkey, and this is part 2 in the building PvP series. I should say just the two-parter. We're already in a series. This is part 2 of the building in PvP. If you want to see the first one, you can check that out in the description below and in the cards here in the upper right-hand corner. Alright, this picks up where we last left off from the first episode, building on the south base in the procedural 1 PvP extinction official server. Alright, now we should have access to the vault inside of here. And we should also... Yep, we should be able to have access to it on that second floor. Now, I don't have an extra doorway now, because we misused the last one. Whoops. And we can still build up the rest of that later. Let me see if we can't add the rest of the top of this little pen area. Yeah, we had to put a wall. We had to put a wall up here on this side. We had a lot of people jumping into the base, like physically jumping into the base. That was a problem. This should help seal off the top so we don't get anybody parachuting or jumping in. I hate it when it's not lined up. Might actually switch the doorway to this side if we can afford it, as far as these little locks and whatnot. Shh, people actually try to blow up the wall, so that's hilarious. And for now, we'll just add these top squares. We'll probably add a hatch frame as we go outward. Kind of scared to park the bird up here now. Who knows when the game will crash on me. Actually, I think we do have a hatch frame downstairs. Yeah, let's try that. Non fatas. Good luck to these scrubs trying to get in. Probably have to... We will add an airlock to the top here, on top of these hatch frames, but for now, since I don't have the other materials with me, we will do this. Oh yeah! What the, oh, there we go. Yeah, we got a ladder. Okay. At least we can park on the top. Actually, the fact that it's extra tall isn't too bad. Now we can, I believe we can fit a bird up there. Whoop, let me go outside. Yeah, if I put a few, oh, we have 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4, and then maybe 1 high. Yeah, that'd work. Nice. Let's get a ladder. I do like to put the ladder on the opposite side, so it's not on that on the crease. It's on the hinge. That's the worst. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. We'll put it here so we don't get shot coming up from the hatch frame. That's important. Because, you know, that happens. Okay, we got a place to land the RG now. And we've got some honeycomb on the top. Now, we do have to handle that door on the side. I guess we'll leave it as a door for now. I don't think anybody can really reach that, I hope. We'll put an actual door in there so we can kind of open it and then shoot out if we need to for now, and then we'll probably make that another wall itself. We're going to add to that vault later, because we don't have the materials with us. Plus, that vault's going to act as a great stopgap. I challenge anybody to come in here and blow that up. I do feel safer with the bird up higher. That'd be nice. So next time when we add more to the base here, and I think Lazer is going to have most of that. Probably most of that footage. I don't know exactly what he's going to be adding. Nice, we have the motion blur off. Thank goodness. Sorry, this map keeps crashing on occasion, so we have issues. Oh wait, we can't see the RG because he's on the ground. Durr. I hope this is high enough to get the Allosaurus off our nuts. Alright, so what we will do is put up a few spiked walls and such. Keep some of the garbage out. We are going to have to make a proper perimeter at some point, but this should help with some of the stuff coming up and attacking us, maybe. Try to put it right here so we don't have people waiting by the door trying to kill us, and hopefully these dinos that do get stuck from the beach that walk up hopefully kind of get impaled on this garbage. That's my thought. Anyways, I don't know if that's in practice going to be what happens. So if the environment's going to chase us around the building, the path will usually kind of scoop around the building. So if we kind of put these out here, it should help them get stuck on it, and then they should take damage. I'm trying to place it in such a way that it's not going to intersect on the base. You know, it might place one. Whoop, we might place one up here just to stop people from that run and jump garbage. We'll change these in the future, but for now, this should be pretty good. Might even put some under here until we get the rest of this going. Just because I don't want people hiding under this platform area. Trying to get our troops. We can have this intersect with the building ever so slightly because most of that is going to be taken up by the vault that you're actually not going to be stepping into. And we'll place one here until we get this door swapped out. Because my thought here, I'll show you after I place this, is to switch. We'll take off this spike wall. Oh, you know what? I screwed that up. You can still jump in there. Well, let that be a lesson, everybody. There's a reason why I say raft and a bed. It is definitely something that you want because the environment's going to kill you so fast out here that it's something that it just helps you get that controlled spawn point when you need it, because you'll most likely come up close to the base and probably die because the environment's going to kill you. So usually having a raft is nice because then if you die, at least the raft is close. So it happens. It happens. Well, anyways, my idea here before I actually placed this in correctly was we'll take this out and the new doorway will be on this side, so then we can start to put storage boxes on this back wall here. Just line them up, boom, boom, boom. And I'll probably move this hatch frame door over one, so then all of our traffic will be on this side. This will be the new doorway. Our hatch frame door that goes up will be here, and then this way we can have just lined up boxes. Excuse me, lined up boxes so people can come in, drop stuff off, and go right back out. Didn't know it initially when we first started this, so we've got some logistical issues on the inside, but very easily fixed. And I'll most likely put some sort of, because we do have, okay, so this room is too tall. Two squares tall. So again, we can put these tall, large boxes in here. That's great. But the space here as we walk through is not going to be utilized. So what I like to do is put catwalks up. And another thing that we'll always need here is food. So we'll try to put either a campfire up here or, you know what? Now that I say that, maybe this will stay here because I do have a door here. And then these will be boxes on this side. We'll have a catwalk here. Yeah, let me just place them now. We'll have some catwalks up on this side, so as you come in, you can just look directly up and then get to any of those catwalks. So you would have preserving bins. We call them smokers all the time. I might say smoker by accident, but that's what I mean, preserving bin. And then we'll put another one here so people have access to these boxes immediately. And then as you come in, you can drop off meat and cook it, not worry about it, it's not in your way. And then up here you can grab some more food, and then you can drop off some boxes here, here, and here. And then you can just keep moving. And we will place this now. We can put a smithy and such up here. We should probably put, so this will be the new doorway for the vault once I actually make those parts. So we should probably put the smithy somewhere. Probably makes sense to put it about here. At least for now. Things are always subject to change based off of how we kind of things work. I know this will be kind of cramped for all of us inside of here, but this should still be pretty good. Oh, you know what? If we got boxes down there, now that I think about it, it is dark, so I apologize for that. We've got a smithy. We should kind of have it close to the vault, I'm thinking. So if this is a door, this should be a smithy. I think that sounds right, because we'll have storage up here, and we should use the opposite wall for it. Put the smithy here for now. I'm kind of looking at the space. You know, I'm not really quite sure how we're going to do this space, so I'm just going to make a guess as to where we're going to put this for now. And this could very well change in the future here. Let's be honest, it's going to change. Alright, so looking at this wall, obviously that one side's going to be the new doorway. Let's see if we can squeeze a couple large storage boxes right here. We don't want to ride it too close just in case it intersected on this side, because you could have a placement issue. Yep, and this hatch door has to stay here because we do have two doors on this side, so I guess that makes sense for now. And we'll place this guy right... Can we get it close? Smithy's place so damn weird. Like, when we come up from this ladder... Oh, no, it comes up that way. Perfect. You know what? We're gonna do that. Smithy right here. Then if we do this right, I think we should still be able to squeeze another large box over on this side. Yeah. Good. And, dare I say... mortar and pestle in the corner. See, look at that. I didn't even plan that crap. That way the person here can kind of do a lot of work, and I don't know if this is the most efficient, but I think we can fit a mortar and pestle in that crack. That should do it. And one more important thing here, and I'm glad we got this at too high. Oh, nice. That fits right in there. Excellent. So, person on this side can be out of the way, not standing on top of this hatch frame door. This person can be working this side, hopefully bringing up raw materials and whatnot, and that brings up another excellent point. Where the hell the forge is going to go? Right over your head. That's where. Sometimes these work great, sometimes the hatch frames work great. Just depends. I know placing these can be such a pain in the ass. Probably get these like this, and try to get this walkway here, and whoops, I forgot that was open. If we play this right, we should have a decent amount of forges. Ooh, that does suck. My head catches on it. Oof, gonna have to crouch. Oof. Oof, that hurts. You know what, we'll deal with it for now. Ugh, that we have to crouch there too. Double, ugh. Well, whatever, it'll work for now. Alright, since we only have 2 of these refining forges, they'll both fit on the catwalk here. Get this one kind of jacked in the corner. Alright, so I removed the other one because I know we have to crouch over this, which hurts my soul. Let me see if this works the way I think it does. I don't think it does. Oof. That is fucking brutal. Trying to get as efficient as possible, so we're gonna jam this one above the... Oop, it didn't place. Come on now. Trying to get so we can reach it because the biggest thing is we're going to be encumbered when we take big payloads in and out of here. This is a ×5 server, so it's going to happen a lot. I know we're going to have to come through here and probably replace this stuff later as we add, but this should do for now. We should be able to reach these. This does suck to have to crouch. That completely blows for sure. I'm sure we'll change this in the future, but for now this should work. So when we have the doorway, we should be able to pull things right through. Now, let's see if I can make this doorway. That would solve a lot of problems. Oh, yes. Oh, and a door. Look at that. Who's rich? I pooped indoors. Alright, we got our door and our doorway. Nice. Look at that. Total and complete access on that side. Great, we can access the vault right there, so somebody from the first floor can hand off to the person on the second floor that's doing processing. So, one more time as we get all of these pieces together. Alright, to review, we didn't really have a chance to set up the perimeter properly. These are more like temporary spikes around the base to stop people from giving us the surprise, the Houdini. We are all completely airlocked. It was actually airlocked when we first got here. The top wasn't. We did add to the top. I also added a little guardrail for Mr. Weight number 2 there. Should help with Allosaurus and T-Rexes coming over and trying to scoop Mr. Air Mount here on the top. That's been a problem. So now that we're airlocked, hopefully we're starting to develop the workflow or flow of traffic area here. This will be a door in the future. We'll move the boxes all lined up here on this side by this wall. So you should be able to come in, do drop-offs in the large boxes or in this vault here, enabling the person that's doing the gathering to go right back out and get some more materials. And if there's one person, that person would come by or come back to the base, excuse me, later and come up here and start to do the processing without having to go downstairs constantly. You can just reach in here because you can reach the vault because it's that tall, grab the materials that you need, and then start to smelt them, process them, or what have you. This keeps the traffic up on that second story, or people I should say, because if you have more than one person, you could have people up here manning this, and then you can have people coming in and out of the base downstairs, keeping the traffic flows separate but yet connected. That's about all we have time for in this episode in the Ark Adventure vlog. Check in next time for more building, more conflict on the server, always more conflict, more PvP. And again, you can always check out more content, more building content on Lazer's channel. You can check it out in the cards and in the description below. Don't forget, if you like my content, consider giving me a little subby doodles and check out the other series I got running on my channel. I've got the BoiFriendSquad PvP series and the Saga of Server 49. Alright, we'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.